this. Don't focus, but I think you can see what this is. That's my new logo. It's a new shirt. Don't know if you can. Designed by me. I'm gonna be very honest, by the time you're watching this, I will know what this whole thing is, but as I'm making it, I have no idea what this thing is, so if it seems haphazard, that's just because it is. I'm undergoing a large project and I feel like I should really just be recording the process because I'd call it a milestone. I am directing my first music video or feature or anything outside of the country. If you are familiar with me or this channel, you'd know that I work with Protege, so I've been on tour with him and we've like recorded videos over there. Pause. I did shoot a music video over there. I shot Can't Feel No Way. That was a completely run and gun, unplanned music video. We're just getting shots as we went along, whereas this thing is, you know, planned, structured out. It's not just me, it's like a whole crew. So it is for a band called Revolution, who I know through Protege. We've toured with them before and opened for them. They're a huge band based in Cali, and they have a feature for Busy Signal. So we're shooting some of Busy Signal here in Jamaica this coming week. The next week, in the middle of this Panda Bear, we are flying to California to shoot Revolution. I said we, me and Habibi, my producer, and I'm kind of doubling as my AD. Yeah, it's a very large undertaking. It's a big learning process, you know. I don't know what it's like to produce a music video in Los Angeles. Yeah, I'm gonna do the best I can to bring you guys along for the journey and just do the best that I can to be transparent about what's going on. I don't know if this is gonna be like a series of vlogs or one vlog, but bear with me. I'll do my best to make it enjoyable. Yeah, that's me spacing out, you know, after talking to style team, art department, AC, and gaffer. So this is my brain recovering from all of those conversations. What y'all think about the shirt though? See me what y'all think about the shirt. I didn't mean to paint this in black because the logo is kind of like only gray tones, because you know that's my brand. Got rid of the old logo, this is the new one, but I kind of digging it in the black for the shirt. It's very poppy, you know. It's going with the and the I don't know if I could see the back. All right, so return to Kingston. We have
4 o'clock Jamaica time or 4 o'clock LA time?
4 o'clock LA time. All flights are, all times are native to the event. Oh my god, the flights back are not as nice.
Yes, beer morning.
So if you know me from working with Protege and you know that, you know, I tour with Protege, you'd say, Yannick, how is this different from working with Protege? Well, it's different because, you know, when you're touring, you know, the management company, they will handle all the flights, the booking, the board, the per diem. You really just have to be available and show up at the airport. All of these stuff is sorted out for you. A lot of times they'll even check in and transport to and from wherever you need to go in the working country is sorted out. This situation now, there's none of that. There's not even a representative from the management side of the project that's gonna be in LA when we go there. So it's really 95% us, flights, finding where to stay, transport, location, just a lot of logistics. So I'm not from LA, I'm not from Cali, so it's almost like you're going to a country to figure out how the country works. Thankfully, I've been to this country multiple times, but one can't just underestimate how things work on the ground, like in a place day to day. So today we're figuring out our flights. We're trying to rent a car. The travel logistics right now, way in between Uber and renting a car, and I've never rented a car in the States. Yeah, this is all super new. Another key thing I think I should mention, which saying it aloud sounds way too ambitious, but this being Sunday, this next 2 weeks will be like shooting 4 projects. The first project is the Jamaica leg of this music video. Then the immediate day after, we're hoping to shoot a telethon. Then leave on the weekend, and then next week shoot the California leg of the same music video. And then the next day, everything permitting, shoot a visualizer. Saying it aloud sounds like a bad idea. It sounds like a recipe for an anxiety attack, and I'm particularly susceptible to bad anxiety right now, but I don't really have anything else to do. I think all this work will allow me to kind of take it easy in May, leading into my Earth Strong in June. So wish me luck. Monday, 2 days before our shoot in Jamaica, just booked the ticket to go to LA. Stuff is real right now, super real. Yeah, boy. That's when we're flying. It's very, very crazy. How do I feel? Not gonna lie, I'm feeling nervous. I'm feeling overall, on the anxiety scale, I'd say I'm like maybe about a 6 or a 5. I feel like maybe after this shoot in the bag, maybe I'll feel a little better, but I have 2 shoots this week. Like imagine like next week, I'm figuring out how to do a shoot in LA while having 2 shoots this week. Honestly, I hate myself. This makes it feel real. Didn't get any middle seats, which is super important when you're tall and you fly. Yeah, for the most part, I think we have it figured out. Tuesday, this is the day before our Jamaica shoot with Busy Signal. I'm not feeling too bad. I have my shot list, and I'm just going to go over everything in the shot list. I feel like I'm gonna do today, punch in the shot list for California. Prep the camera. It's pretty much mostly prep, but just make sure that everything good with it. Pick up all the rental stuff from the rental house. Just some final touches just to make sure that I'm ready for tomorrow. The more I look on the shot list is the better I feel, because it's not a really extensive shoot, being that it is half of a video. Not really half of the time, but half of the intensity, I would say. Busy Signal just has a verse in the video, so he's really not appearing till the latter half of the song. So just the amount of footage or just the amount of coverage that we have to get is not so intense. There is I want it to be like some shots in the video where he's like on a phone call, so I want to get those phone shot perspectives. So I'm gonna use this camera. This is the A6300, and you can see that it's about the same size, but we're getting like much better lens quality. So I'm gonna have him do some shots like this where I'm getting the shot from the camera of him talking to the phone. It's an idea I've been wanting to try for a while, and I think it will go down pretty well. A lot of camera prep, mental prep. I have a shoot literally the day after. I will be doing mental prep for that. We're doing a telethon charity. So the St. Vincent charity is supposed to have Protege, Lila Ike, Naomi Cowan, Jazzy Lees, Tessellated, and Beanie Man. 6 artists that will be recording in one day between the hours of 9 to 5. I think it can work. I was really kind of stressing about it before, but I realized the stuff that I'm stressing about like is not really my job to stress over it, and I just have to go with the flow. I'm just trying to go with the flow because I was just intaking so much stress that worrying about everything and doing micromanaging, and I just realizing, yo, people are getting paid to do their jobs. I'm playing a role and I'm doing the best that I can in my role, so I just kind of have to trust everybody and trust the process and things. What I will also do is kind of figure out my camera configuration for that shoot today, because I won't have any time tomorrow because I'll be completely locked in, and I know when I get home I'll be dead tired. So it will be for the best to kind of do all of that prep today. Yeah, I think that would be for the best. I just want to show you where I've reached in terms of packing. I leave in less than a week, so you know, this pants will do me a lot in, you know, being super prepared. Nothing else, you know, but this pants will do me a lot. Yeah man, so prep for travel right now just involves me doing a lot of laundry, so I have as much clothes as I want to pick from when it is time for me to pack. Shakes. More time in the morning. I find nowadays that I do not want complex foods, you know. I just kind of want something light, refreshing, something that just make it just go you know. And this mango, strawberry, papaya, mango juice, yeah, just blend it up in here. Oh, that's good. I want some lime though. Just got an update. One of the band members from Revolution can't make it to one of the shoot dates in LA. So now I have to think about how to solve that situation. The morning was going so well, and now I have to go do brain busting logistics. I really hate logistics. Still the day before, one shoot. So the producer there, some cousin there, David.
So we would have saved on craft a bit.
So you see him have to be on the phone with management for the shoot. The day after the shoot tomorrow, it's very confusing. We'll have to be doing logistics on a board.
The one for 40K stays for everybody. So
running a small business, it's not fun. It's not, it's not easy.
Preparations are to shoot on the 11th and the 12th instead. Do you think the team would be available for either of those 2 days? And what's the most say that again?
Yeah, that might be a solution, and we can definitely check that out to see if the band's available those days. I very much appreciate you guys working with us here.
Yeah man, no problem. We want to make it work as best as possible.
Yeah man, bless. Yeah, sometimes you have to let off a little pressure, you have to just
Okay. This is a shot lister app, so we can have everything from our
so if you could be there, for like you name eggs or young ones. You can't have both. If you have 10 eggs in your hand, you can fry 10 eggs. You can boil 10 eggs, but if you want 10 young chicks, you will have to put down these 10 eggs safely for a time when it can happen. So in this current situation, is eggs are young ones. They're either gonna get their video or they're gonna get their video late. You know what I mean? But at this current juncture, we can only work with what is practical, and we've given them plan A, and them on them rise up to 12 gauge in a plan A. And we gave them plan B, and then rise up to 50 cal in a plan B. So right now we're going to go to plan A, and somebody's gonna get somebody will get knocked. You have to ensure that you're managing your client efficiently to give them the results that they're looking for. You can't be hard and fast with the client and say, no, that's not going to work for me, because my brethren here, Yannick, say a thing to me. You don't want to be like Sonic the Hedgehog. You don't want to run up in the wall and boop, dash all of your coins them because you'll be unwilling. Don't be like Sonic.
Yep, so we just got all the rental gear from Far Eye Films, and just because it's so much, Blackmagic Pocket 4K. I really like the footage that comes out of this thing. We're gonna upgrade to some things soon, but Blackmagic, big up on yourself for making this really affordable camera. It's very nice. These are the Zeiss CP3s. Some really beautiful lenses. They are beautiful lenses. They are quite large, but this is what we use to shoot Clark. This is pretty much what we use every professional shoot, and they are absolutely beautiful. Declicked aperture, you know, that means this thing right here, the aperture. Yeah. See, smooth, can just move it with one finger. And focus ring. The lens that I have on is the Sigma 18-35, which is in its own right a beautiful lens. Like, no complaints. Like, if we're just doing some low budget run and gun stuff, this has done the job. This shoots every single visualizer from Protege album, and it never flopped. Everything is where it's supposed to be. Clothes are laid out. Yeah, I think everything is good to go. I am just gonna head straight to bed. Probably punch in some stuff in my to-do list to remember in the morning, set my alarm and knock out. Cause that sleep, yeah, I gotta have to stretch for 2 proper days. But yeah, let's do it next time you see us. We're gonna be on our way to brushing this piece of music video. So you don't know. Bless up yourself.